Hello there everyone, Dodgy Gamer here. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Football Manager Mobile with Tamworth in the Vanarama North. As you can see, we've had 3 games since the last video. 2 in the league and 1 in the FA Trophy. In the league, let's have a look at those matches first. In the league, we took on Darlington. And it's a tight match. Darlington were up at the top earlier in the season, but they've slipped down into the bottom half of the table. We went a goal down to a penalty, but we came out with a 2-1 win, so no complaints there. Then we also, in the league, had an away match with Southport. Southport are up near the top of the league, so it was a much tougher game. And although we had the better of the match, 1-1 was the end result. In the FA Trophy, we took on Dagenham Redbridge from the Conference National, and we got a great result there. A 2-0 win at home, perfect stuff. Late goal from Bradley Reed at the end of the first half. Jacob Blythe is getting close to full fitness, but he's still out injured, so we're going to be sticking with Reed for today. And then another late goal in the second half, Connor Taylor, who'd come on for Asamoah, giving us quite a good advantage. So today we've got the second leg of that FA Trophy semi-final, trying to book our place in the final itself, and then we've got Harrogate in the league. So let's get straight into it. So I've already picked the team. We're just sticking with our normal lineup, normal formation. I've put out a pretty strong side because I'm not confident that 2-0 is comfortable enough at the moment. I mean, an early goal. Oh, wait a minute. We're the away team. We're not playing in red. We're playing in yellow. I was almost cheering for the wrong team there. So let's see if we can get a goal in the first half. Obviously, that's going to put the tie to bed, I think. But if we concede in the first half, that's going to be game on. We nearly conceded there. Luckily, nothing came from the corner. But it seems to be mainly Dagenham and Redbridge so far, and they have got the goal. 10 minutes to go to half-time, and they've pulled one back, 2-1 on aggregate. And we've got to hope that it doesn't turn into 2-2 on aggregate. Oof, we got lucky there. Good save by the keeper. So let's just try and get to half-time. Okay, we've made it to half-time. So not too bad on the possession, but they're obviously dominating in terms of chances. I'm guessing, they've had a bit of a bollocking from the manager after the first leg, and they're coming for us. So an early goal in this second half would be great. Or, we'll just keep it at 1-0. That'll be fine as well. So again, this is a good test looking ahead to next season. It's very likely we're going to get promoted, so it's good to see how we shape up against these Conference National teams. Dagenham and Redbridge are in the lower half of the table there, so this is a team that we should be able to match ourselves with. And there we go. We got the equaliser. It's Reed. Reed has done it again. Great stuff. So that's 3-1 on aggregate. Oh, only 15 minutes to go. We're so close now. We're so close. We just got to keep concentration. I'm going to bring on the experienced head of Asamoah. Going to put Upton in. Take off Deeney as he seems to have picked up a knock. And that'll do for now. I'll save 1 sub for a bit of a time waster near the end. Okay, good. No highlights. This is in this kind of situation as a Football Manager player where you're happy to have no highlights. And here we go. I thought Reed was going to wrap it all up for us then. Okay, time to do that final time wasting substitution. We'll just make sure Beavers doesn't get himself sent off. And this should be the final highlight. And indeed it is. There we go. Tamworth have won 3-1 and we're into the final. Fantastic stuff. Could there be silverware in this first season? That's the 3rd Conference National side we've knocked out in this competition. And who's joining us? Tranmere. It's going to be Tranmere in the final. So that's going to be an exciting game. And we're going to Wembley. Fantastic. So they've made, wow, £5,000. They're very generous, an extra £5,000 in transfer funds. Okay, that is news from the league. You just may have seen there that Salford have secured their playoff spot. We have also secured our playoff spot with plenty to spare, and we're going to go straight into the game with Harrogate. Well, straight into the game. We're going to just wind through a couple of days first. Jacob Blythe has returned to full training following his broken ribs. Jacob Blythe has an approach to training that leaves much to be desired. The guy's just come back from injury. Let's give him a break. Okay, so we're going to take on Harrogate in this second game. Asamoah is unavailable, so that gives me a perfect excuse to put Blythe on the bench. I'm not going to start him because obviously his fitness isn't going to be the best. But apart from that, I'm going to stick with the team that provided us with that giant killing in the previous match. So let's play some Football Manager Mobile. Now, Harrogate are doing well. I think they are 3rd or 4th in the division at the moment. So one of the stronger teams. The team looking for a playoff spot. So they're going to give us a tough match here. And just as I say that, Reed makes it a bit easier. Nice goal there, running through onto the long ball again. But there we go. That's, as I expected, Harrogate come storming back into it. So we're going to have to make sure that we don't let them score again. Got to keep that defence tight. Dominic Knowles is giving us the run around here. Is this going to be another ding-dong battle? Well, I would like to get an equaliser before half-time, just to make it a bit more comfortable. I mean, of course, at this stage, it doesn't really matter too much if we lose, just so long as we don't go on a big losing streak, then it's going to matter. But, we'd happily take a draw if that's the best we're going to get today. Oof. Nearly 3-1 down. Harrogate are really bringing it to us. I think my boys are feeling a bit groggy. Maybe they overdid the celebrations after knocking out Dagenham and Redbridge to reach the final. Their minds are on Wembley, perhaps. Well, for now, we need to get our minds focused on promotion. I probably should be making some tactical tweaks here, but I'm conscious of the fact that my battery on my phone is running low, and, I don't want to risk, this thing switching itself off, shutting down on me mid-game. But I am going to have to make some substitutions at some point. I mean, they're just dominating possession-wise. Is Reed going to get the equaliser there? I thought he was. That's probably one that Jacob Blythe would have buried. Might bring him on for the final 20 minutes. Let's get his match sharpness up. Oh dear. We're 3-1 down now. Okay, we're going to start with a kick-off highlight, are we? No, that was just a substitution being made. Okay, after this highlight. Oh no, this is turning into our worst defeat of the season. Right, Powell, let's get him off. He's obviously tired himself out. Verma is injured. Oh, my midfielders are getting injured a lot these days. I'm going to use all 3 subs. I'm not bringing Blythe on this time. No point risking him aggravating any injury on a lost cause. There's only 10 minutes left, and we're not going to come back into this one. I mean, of course, we're going to lose along the way, but we don't want to lose 4-1 at home. We certainly don't want to lose 5-1 at home. So come on, ref, blow that whistle. Put us out of our misery. Come on. I think that's more than enough. There we go. Okay, so a big result in the first match there, and one of our worst results of the season in the league in the second match. Let's see how that affects things. Well, that means our lead at the top of the table is cut to 9 points and 7 matches left to play, is it? So we obviously don't want to go on a losing streak now. We just got to keep everything ticking over, keep picking up those points until we secure automatic promotion. But got to be happy about reaching the FA Trophy final big day out at Wembley against Tranmere. So that's certainly going to feature in a video. And apart from that, we'll be doing the title running as well. So make sure you join me again for another episode of Football Manager Mobile soon. Thanks for watching.